Hey everyone, I'm back with another video. This is just a simple look that you can use for a night out, or I'm specifically doing this look for either a prom or a grad. It's a little bit dark, a little bit smoky, but natural enough that it's not going to take over your whole look. So in this video I'm going to show you how to do the perfect foundation for the big day, and we're just going to tie it all together. So I hope you enjoy these videos, and I will talk to you later. Okay, so I want to spend a lot of time on the face because I feel like that's a very important thing on a prom or grad day. You will be getting lots of pictures. You'll be out in the sunlight probably, maybe, yeah, and lots of close-up pictures. If you get your pictures professionally done, they could be in high quality. So I really want to spend time on the face so we can get that perfected before we even move on to any of the eye makeup, blush, lipstick, anything like that. So first of all, you want to moisturize your face really well. This one is just the Velocity by Mary Kay. And you want to, this is the one time where someone's going to tell you, make sure none of your stuff have an SPF in them. This one does have, this foundation that I have does have an SPF. This one doesn't. It just depends on what you can find. The SPF is going to reflect the flash when you're getting pictures taken. If you don't really care, then that's okay. That's just a little tip for you if you are worried about that. So yeah, this is the Velocity Moisturizer. I've already moisturized my face. Next thing you want to do is take a pore primer. This is a Pro Balm to minimize the appearance of pores. I'm just going to put a little tiny bit just on my T-zone and on my cheeks. Again, you are might be getting close-up pictures out in the sun, so you really want to make sure that your skin looks flawless. So just on the T-zone and on your nose, a little bit on your chin. Mine is mainly right here, so that's where I put most of it. So yeah. And then I'm just going to use a brightening face primer. You can use any face primer that you prefer. Some people have proms and some people have grads. It just depends. But I know when I went to prom, I had my makeup and hair done by 11. We did pictures all afternoon. Then we went to prom where you're going to be hot, or you know, you're dancing a lot, so you really want your makeup to last through that. And then we have a prom party which lasts till like 6 o'clock in the morning. So this makeup you want to last like 24 hours if you are going to go out and go to like a chem freak grad, or if you guys have a prom party or whatever. You want to make sure it lasts the whole night. All through the day, all through the night. So we're going to really focus on doing good primers, good application, and we want to make sure that this is not going to budge. So next, we have the whole face primed. And for concealer, because I really want to make sure that all my imperfections are covered, so I'm going to use a cream to powder foundation. If you found a good concealer, then use that. I'm not going to put this stuff under my eyes. I'm going to use something different for that. But I'm just going to put that on any of the spots where I want to cover up. You really want to make sure you get around the nose, because then you get lots of redness around the nose. It's just something that women naturally have. I don't know. Don't know why. And then I just have some acne scars, so I'm just gonna put that on my cheek. Okay, I'm going to get my under eye concealer. I don't have it in here, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I have my under eye concealer. This is the Complete Coverage Concealer Quad. These two are yellow toned and these two are pink toned. So make sure you pay attention if you are using this. This one's by Eyes, Lips, Face. But make sure you pay attention to that what color your skin tone is. I have a more yellow undertone to my skin, so I'm going to use the brightest one, the lightest one that they have for that, and I'm just going to put that underneath your eyes. You want to make them almost too white because we're going to be doing lots with the foundation, so you won't be able to tell that you just have like a really, really light under eye. You will be covering that up, but you want to make sure that you really get that brightened under eye to make you look fresh all night long. You just want to pat that in. Okay, so next I'm going to apply foundation. I like to mix my two foundations just because this one's a little too dark, this one's a little too bright. I might just go to this one just for the summer. They're both medium to full coverage foundations. That's really what you want. Even if you don't wear foundation, this is the night where you really want to do it up. So I'm just going to do one squirt of my Makeup Forever HD foundation. This is in 120. And I'm just going to do one squirt of the Revlon Photo Ready. This is in 002 Vanilla on the back of my hand. And I usually put my foundation on with my fingertips just because I feel like it blends in better. But for a more full coverage, you want to use a brush, and I'll show what to do with this. So I'm just going to dab it in certain spots on your face. Okay. Okay, so you have it on. And this is a little tip. When you have a foundation brush like this and you put your foundation on, you want to do it in downward strokes. Usually when you're putting on makeup, you always say go up and out because that'll prevent wrinkles. But in this case, this is like totally defying all rules of makeup day. This case, you want to go down because when you are getting pictures taken or you're out in the sunlight, you might be able to see those little tiny hairs that everyone has on their face. And this is just going to make sure that you're brushing them all down, and then it's going to lay flat and you're not going to see those. So make sure you get all areas of your face really well, into any crevices, under your eyes.
Come on.
Depending on what foundation you use, like I had a foundation where you basically just put it on and you had to rub it in right away. With this foundation, because it is so liquidy, I like to let it sit on the skin a little bit because then it really mixes with the warmth of your skin and kind of sinks in, and then you're going to get a better coverage that way. I personally feel that no matter how much work you do with the brush, you're never going to get it perfect. So then this is when you go in and you finish it up with blend out any lines or any edges with your fingers, because the warmth of your fingers is going to really make it sink into your skin and blend it out really well. The last step you want to do for your face to make your makeup last all day and look flawless is add a powder. I'm using the high definition powder. This is just from Makeup Forever. So you're just going to tap it in the lid, the loose powder. You can use pressed powder as well. That'll add more coverage. And then I'm just going to use the kabuki brush, and I make sure I get under my eyes really well, because that's where we added the most product. And then I do my cheeks because that's where I get the most shiny, and then in the T-zone We're going to really buff that in really well. And the chin. And then there's just a little bit powder left, so then I just buff it in the rest of my face. So there you have it. There's the perfect prom face. Stay tuned for the perfect prom eye makeup look. I also forgot to say that I did pick a winner for my giveaway. The winner was Beauty with Steffi. Right here. That's who won. She's a beautiful young girl, and I already contacted her and I already sent it out. I just want to give a big thank you to everyone that commented on my video and subscribed to my channel. And I'm pretty sure there will be a lot more giveaways coming up in the future. I had a lot of fun with it, so just again, thank you to everyone who commented and entered to win the giveaway, and just a big thank you. So thank you for watching.